Hello, my beautiful people, handsome, and I don't even know what I call her, sexy and muscular and whatever people. Make una welcome to our channel. Like, share, and subscribe. So P2 Bidon finally yesterday he do some Twitter section with David Houdin and the blessing and one Hausa guy co-host, and even Eriga Papa. Many people attend the thing. And they talk about the subsidy removal, how you go remove them, how you for improve do the things differently from Tinubu. See when you ask Tinubu people, most of them go they talk say Obi will not do different. Obi will not do different. They forget Obi in a businessman. Tinubu no get any business where they run. No. Obi don't run many businesses for Nigeria, and up till now, he still get those businesses. You understand? Obi, they should say politics now. You need to at least get small experience for at least business sector. You know. And anyway, I go play the video now for you. May you listen to waiting and talk. Then may you tell me whether not the same thing waiting able say you go do. Now you know be for do. You understand? Because make una know they told that and say, hey, I'll be an article and we'll do the same thing with Tinubu. Now lie. Even me, if I enter there, I would do things totally different from Obi. Even though say I go follow that their pattern, but I go see almost do the same thing where Obi they talk. You understand? But not be the same way. Anyway, I might play the video now for you to listen and let me know your thoughts.
If we're going to remove subsidy, I said it again, look at my tweets. We're going to pull it. It's like when you have multiple fractures. You're not going to deal with all of it immediately. It's something you need to remove it one after the other. I said we'll remove the corruption side of it. So we know the actual subsidy we're paying. There's so many components in this subsidy that when you listen to, because I've listened to some experts make their comments, you remove that. Having removed that, you now decide on the component of subsidy, whether it's budgeted or not. If it's, for example, when you remove it, maybe what will remain will be 40% of what you're paying or 50%. You cannot set from this day to this where we're going to remove this component. We've seen a former governor come in and said that somebody, David said, he's tired of making money this way, that he has made enough. I don't think I've ever seen anybody who said he's made enough money. Not even Warren Buffett also, who is involved in investing. So for somebody to say that, it shows you what is happening there. So I would have done all that. And I've said we would have also seen what is happening with the issue of the refineries, not the one of government. Not the refineries, now people are set up here and there with their complaint that their problem is supply of crude and other things. So there's a combination of simultaneous things you need to do, quite a number of things that would have helped to manage this better and everything. There's a combination of things you would have discussed with people and all the stakeholders that would have made it better. It would still be painful. It's just like what I said before, that there's a difference between giving you some form of anesthesia before pulling out your tooth and just doing it without anything. And what you're thinking through is an economic decision. It's not going to be easy. If it's a return school to the original owners in Anambra State, there were issues with it. People were on strike. The schools were on strike for months. But before we returned it, we made sure that we went through beginning to the end resources. There's so many things we put in place that we will continue to do the capital projects, we will continue to do this, but they will take care of the administration and management, but we will support them. I can tell you, I don't know what has changed. At the time I was governor, no state in the north, no state in the east, no state in the west can compare their secondary schools or primary schools with ours. We were the only people where their secondary schools that have computers, buses, this, everything. Go to those schools till today. The infrastructures were rebuilt. We don't own them. Private schools in Anambra State were supplied computers. Private schools in this, so we thought it through. As a governor, I decided that every person, old person in Anambra State, from the about 200 communities who is above 75 years and have no means or does not have any form of pension, the government will pay the person 5,000. You can go and verify what I'm telling you now. Across the whole state, I had security in each community, employed and paid already by government in each community. I bought each community vehicle, but the things were thought through, so I knew it was going to be sustainable. People asked me then, where are you going to get money to do this? I said, look at our calculation, look at what we are getting, look at why we're going to do it. What I'm saying is that there are things you do, but you have to be thought through. Stakeholders have to be invited. Other people have to have their input. It's not just something, it's not something of courage. Because people say, oh, if you have the courage, there's nothing, if you have the courage, if you're determined to do it, you're determined to do it. I said any day, David, I'll pull people out of poverty in the north. I'll change the country. It's not going of courage. You need to give people the numbers. If you say you're going to save cost of governance, people need to see the numbers. You cannot tell people to sacrifice. You cannot tell people to go through pain when they are seeing you live a life of a rock star, where you're buying brand new chips from all over the world at a very expensive price. But what are we doing? People must hear it, people must see it. And like I keep saying, it is time we hear from those in charge.
My people, when I don't hear that now, when I don't hear that from the horse's mouth, may no be like say I no want add or surprise. You dey hear wetin they talk? They talk say the same thing why they talk for this channel. You know go say make the poor they endure. You wey dey there, they live large. You no want cut down cost of government. They still talk of how if for remove them bit by bit, no be bru. It not to say effects no go there. You understand? But when they tell you say for do them differently, and na me they still they talk am. Me say if na this subsidy, me I no go comot am. I feel if it reach me 2 years, because why they talk 2 years, me I go don't put some refineries in place. You hear and they talk about some modular refineries, where be say them talk say the modular refinery say some of them just need pipeline for them to begin work. Wey the government know they do. They dey there, they chase shadows. Maybe they feel they dey there, they say, make I no put am for this. Maybe if na Yoruba man get the, let's say maybe na Hausa man get the modular refinery. They say, mo no connect the pipe go there. Mo connect am to Igbo man. Or mo no connect am to Igbo man. Mo connect am to Yoruba man. You know that they are mumu thing. Instead of them to think about economy first before tribe. I don't talk am for this channel say the only thing we go fit liberate Nigeria na economic prosperity. If you no fit remove the economic prosperity, just dey waste your time. The country go still dey mad in this, because look countries like Saudi Arabia, look all those rich Arab countries. You hear them, they fear the religion go dey their head though, but they no go dey do am in an extreme way. Now where poverty dey, where people no get anything to lose, now people dey extreme for everything. This issue of insecurity for South is what IPOB they do. if say all of them chop belle full, it is anybody go get time go dey do that. They feel dey talk and nobody go go dey fight, go dey cause serious problem for there, you know. So na so e be. Like I still maintain for this channel, most of the crime wey dey happen for Nigeria, e dey come from rural area, and because government abandon those people for a long time, so most of them, everybody don go wild. So until the Nigerian government find a way to reach out to the rural people in rural area, I don talk am, no be by to dey big flyovers for capital city, dey shout, dey do sing like Wike, like Ozuo. Build world-class primary healthcare centers, world-class primary and secondary school, world-class sports centers, because not be everybody. If you even create mini league for there, every month they go get money. Create sponsors. The young ones, they carry them, they go Europe, look for better agents. You know they difficult. And they tell you know they difficult. The agents go get caught. You understand? How Chukwueze they carry go abroad? Yeah, Chukwueze Academy, they no be former here. Former here na open place for Nigeria. So those na many things we fit do. You know, so people go say this one, that one. Abeg guys, let me know your thoughts for the comment section. Wetin una think about wetin OBI and how you think say you for run this subsidy thing differently. Let me know your thoughts generally.